Hello there. Uh, Today we're gonna see how to get to 300 population in Banished. This game is pretty awesome, and I've been playing for 2 days. And in the beginning, it took me so long to understand what was the big deal about it and how to really get things going. And here's my game where I played for quite a while. I think you can do it much better than I did, but still, I didn't have any reference. It was just trying. You know, here you see, it took me 70 years to get to 300 population. And I started out with this place here, and basically I created houses. I think it was 4 houses or 6, and then I remember that the first thing that I had to do was to create this hut here to supply food. Then I create this fish dock. It helped me a lot, and the thing is, to keep people warm, you have to create this wood cutter. Then you go for blacksmith as soon as possible as well, because otherwise your workers won't have the tools, and you know they won't be efficient. Then you keep it up. I had to create another storage because at that time I had so much food for the population I had, and then just it's always good to have a backup. And then another thing that is very important that I just didn't realize in the beginning is herbalist. It keeps your population healthy, right? You can see here. And also one other thing that I didn't do in the beginning in my first tries was tavern. And the tavern is just a must, because your guys are happy, and if they're not happy, they won't work. They're just randomly go around. One more thing, you can do berries. If you have the hut, the berries are collected automatically, so it's pretty awesome. You just get things going there, no problem. What else? This marketplace here, it's one of these markets. In this case, it's this one. It's very good because let's say this storage barn doesn't have this and that, and this one hat, and also you want to sell, let's say, the blacksmith, so everybody just come here and they just get things there, no problem. So it took me a long time to understand that I had to go and create another center, and then that's what I created here, another center. I started out, I think, with a few houses, let's say from 2 to 4 houses. I had the culture, remember. And oh, one thing that you cannot forget is that your houses, they must be this upgraded version, this stone house. It is so important to have this version, and because then you're gonna know what is and how to get maxed out. And this is how you're gonna get the trading post, and you're gonna trade firewood. Firewood is so hard if you have a bunch of wood houses, because they consume it all. And if you have a bunch of firewood and you have your guys are gonna come every year, a trade market or a merchant come here, and it brings everything you need. And what you really need is stone and iron. They're so hard to collect, so you can build your stuffs, right? So this is the thing, this is it. You just have to keep it up. One thing that I have to tell you is that after I put the chapel, I felt like it was easier to have people more happy, let's say. And another thing that I did was town hall. Town hall is amazing because you're gonna get so many nomads, but the nomads, they also bring not good stuffs with them, because you don't know where they came from, right? So this hospital is very necessary in case you're playing with nomads. So that's it. You know, you just create your stuff. So I'm gonna give you a quick look on what I did. Here you see more huts, and then I also played because one of those merchants brought these guys here, so I create the pasture. The way it works is basically it's gonna get stuck in a little place here. You see this little place as soon as you buy it, and then you have time to build your own stuff, and then as soon as you select, because you can select in the beginning, then they're gonna move there slowly. They're gonna get there, and that's good. Another thing is to create mines and quarry. They are not too good for, let's say, for the purpose of supplying that, but they help. And what I did was to put mine on coal, both of them on coal, and every iron I need I just pick from my 2 ports. So basically I have 2 trading posts there, and they're ready with a bunch of are supposed to be you see here, what you do is to just put the quantity that you want the vendor to bring from the city, so they're gonna keep putting here, and as soon as they achieve the max that you put, they're gonna stop, and then you're gonna have a bunch of things to trade as soon as the guys arrive, right? So I hope it helps and give you this idea on how to create your own stuff, and you're probably gonna get much better than I did, because I spent like, I don't know, 20 years with one single place before I started to understand that I had to move forward and move further. Alright, I hope it helps, and please leave your comments and let me know what was the result and anything that you discovered. Thanks a lot.